Okay. Um. Okay. Oh, I have to turn myself around. Give me a moment. This is so fun. Hello, everybody. I'm back, and I can't see any texting on my channel, which is terrible. Um, I should do well. I'm back today. For now, I've been back for a couple days, but I've been just trying to get myself organized as to what's going on and what's old, what's new, and I will tell you. I hopped on, see something about horses, and then this other weird stuff. So I'm like, I'm just gonna chill out and do what I can. If I see you, let me just do this here. Oh no, what am I watching? Oh God, he's live. I don't want to see this guy. Scrap this guy. Okay. Stream manager. Oh, maybe. Stream manager. Oh, maybe. Okay, now I have to see. Where's my chat? Ah, I found the chat. Yay me. Okay, this isn't going to be the best, but for right now, I'm temporarily just trying to figure things out. So, I mean, you guys been so patient, so please be a little more patient with me. Um, I think I can. No, I can't. Okay, I thought I could. Hold on a minute. Just auto rotate. Okay, if I put this on auto rotate, this might work. Maybe. Nothing ever does. Oh, so what happens to the chat? It goes there, huh? Oh, that's kind of weird. I don't think I want it on like that. So what I'm going to end up doing is putting my coffee over here to my other side so that way it doesn't get spilled. But anyway, so if I don't like respond right away to a chat, to if you making comments or whatever, please forgive me. I'm like looking at my phone right now and I'm back. But we have a lot to talk about, I guess. I'm still in process of moving things, but I'm in my new home. I really enjoy it. I'm doing things with the garden. I picked up some flowers the other day, and I'm going to be putting those down. I think those are good for the fall, actually, the one type of flowers, because they're a pretty hardy flower. But anyway, I'll take you to where my horses are. I just actually scooped some up the other day. I don't think they're ready. But I've been kind of like in between doing, getting my farms organized a little better, hopefully. As you can see, like right now, I have all this one here was animals and crops. All my animals are on the left, and then my crops obviously are going to be on the right. And my goal is I'm going to have different farms. One's going to be for like flowers and trees, and then I have another one with wait a minute fish and flowers. I'm sorry, fish and flowers. The one that I have with the horses on it, and it's going to have trees. It's also going to have a lot of the high end flowers. So but it's not ready. As you can see, my diamonds are very low because I've been opening up walls and things like that too. So it's a process. It's been a slow process for me, but I'm kind of glad I'm back. I missed everybody, including my lurkers. So I'm going to skip over to because I know some of you may not have the higher level farms for, let's say, some of the stuff that they do have out that is new. And I'll show you that. Plus, we have an event coming up, I guess, in a couple of days. And I haven't a clue. I haven't really been reading along the lines of what's going on. But as soon as I put my, because I usually use my iPad for, chat and things like that. I don't really use my phone because it is kind of small, the print anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up these tomatoes. As you can see, I don't have hardly any. My big thing, huh? So, because I have a mixed bag of different factories, but I'm still keeping it and maintaining it at 4. But I think my mistake is if I'm having factories, for example, on each farm, uh, my production isn't fast enough, or I'm just not able to. Why did I leave that open? I have to look over there. Those are definitely tomatoes, so we'll have to find out. Um, but anyway, let me finish these tomatoes. So I hope everybody's been well. Up here in New Hampshire, which is where I moved to because I used to live in Massachusetts, I will tell you the weather's been very hot. It's been up in the 90s these past, oh gosh, several days. And, so I've been staying in my house and we're trying to figure out how to put an AC in the window because the windows in my mobile home are not like, well, they're like regular windows with the exception of they have screen windows in the storms. But the screen windows are very tricky to take out. And so, I have to figure out how to get them out without breaking them or get someone to do it for me. So I'm at that stage in the game. But I do hope everyone is well. And I did get quite a few visitors because what I have been doing is I've been leaving my game on like it is right now. It's in public. It's in the public mode. So like anybody can join my farm, I'm going to try to do that for the next, few days is just leave it open for the public. They can come and they can, get some XP, get some favor, because on my farm, like this particular one here, I really try to direct people. So I know some of you, you just want to get your favor or you want to get your XP and so on and so forth. Well, I've also heard a story about, and I haven't really tried it, so I mean, you guys want to try it, you're more than welcome to. I've heard if what people have been doing lately is they have been, where am I? Oh, there they are. Hey, where are the tomatoes like this? What people have been doing is it's quick and it's fast is lettuce farms. Now, if you've ran into a farm and you see, what the heck is this, all lettuce? The purpose behind the all lettuce is because it's fast and easy and it grows quick. Makes sense. So basically, by you go into a farm that somebody has a bunch of lettuce on, even if you do it yourself, it's really a quick way for your visitors to earn favor because it's fast. I mean, obviously, it's gonna that your crops that your lettuce actually it's gonna take longer. I mean, it's gonna take shorter time, like 5 minutes. Is it like 5 minutes or something like that? So you figure if people are there and they're I know that your lettuce is going to build up, but hey, change it in for diamonds. But that is a very quick way for people on your farm to earn favor. Is just make a big lettuce farm, or just make an area with a bunch of lettuce on it, even if it's like 1,000, spots for lettuce. That's how people can earn quick favor off your farm. And from what I gather through my friends, it's very successful. It works well. So I'm like, okay. Okay, here we go. I'm going to change this up a little bit because I don't want to do the full 11, 10, 9. I want to put something else over there. So I'm not exactly sure what, but I'll find out. Okay, 11, 10, 9. So, I have a new headset, and I have to say, this new headset, when I hear her walking through the peppers, it's like she's walking in mud or something. It's kind of weird. Okay. Oh, and if some of you aren't familiar with these really work great. They're really, really good. Okay, for example, I have red and green peppers on a field of 18 by 18. But right now I'm going to change it up. I'm going to change it to something else. In other words, there'll be like 9 of this, 9 blocks, and then, 18, which is the full gamut going straight up. But here's a very important thing. This here requires replant. You have to have it as a yes, simply because nobody can come in on your farm and screw it up and do whatever. They have to use their tractor. Okay, even if they were to walk and try to harvest it, see, you're going to have that little error. So I know I've shown this a few times, but it's always good to show some things that, yes, I showed you this before. Oh, come on, but it's good that you can see it again if you've never seen it before, or if you don't know how it works. And it's really that simple. I want to give you an example. Let's go to red. Well, let me go up to the next one up here, because the next one will be okay. Yeah. Oh, because this one I have to cut it back to 9. Okay. Oh, so 9. Okay. Let's say hypothetically we're going to go red pepper, green pepper, right? And I want to do sort by resource. That's actually the best way to set it up, by the way, just FYI. The purpose behind this, like here you see, oh, okay, so you got red, yellow, and green. Okay. So the thing about this is, let's say, and it doesn't matter which order you put it in because it's going to work out the same, but there's only 4 seasons, so therefore you're going to need spring, summer. You don't want that one because it's got a spring, fall in it. So what you're going to end up doing is you're going to take this one here, the fall, winter, and set it up that way. That's how this one's been set up. Okay? So you're pretty much good in that category. Now I'm going to go back down here again. Now see, these are my peppercorn, and I set that up kind of different. But you know what? I'm going to take a journey off into pay my workers first. Oh, and I should... Okay. I should check one last thing. Oh, it has to put in here. Okay, never mind. I want to check something here. If I've got... These are all for the animals, which I'm doing okay. 4 grapes and tomatoes. See, this is... But what I honestly think is that I think what's happened is that I've kind of over-exceeded it. And let me just take you to one of my other farms. I'm going to take you to let me see. I'm going to take you to the one with the horses, which will be here. See, like the second one's open and this one's open. Let me see. Will it tell me which one I was just on? Okay. So here's the one that I want to plan on. And like I said, it's not complete. It's not done. But what I'm going to do is, oh crap. Did someone join me? Oh gosh, I hope not. Oh, anyways, I'm going to go down to number 6 because I know that those are requested. Okay, so, those are done. Happy me. Okay, what I did was, and I'm going to change out these berries because, I got, excuse me. I'm going to, cherry trees though, huh? Yeah, see, I think I kind of screwed up because I have lemons up there, you see? And generally, as a rule, I usually put the pears next to the lemons and go from there. But I didn't do it that time. I don't even know what I was thinking when I did these, but maybe, I don't know. But here's some of the horses. With their little horseshoes. Oh, does that mean... Oh, crap. I hope I have... Oh, please tell me I do. Oh, no, you don't. Of course not. Well, the thing is, and see, I'm going to make Mars and the polar bear poinsettias over here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the horses that I have, and I'm going to put them in between. So in other words, I will have my horses up in this area, and then I will continue on down here with flowers. I think there was, let me take a look. Okay, see, and look at that. There's 1, 2, 3. Oh, so they're probably going to do 6, right? Yeah, so there's going to be 6 horses, obviously. And this is your first one. And if you notice on the bottom of the description, it'll say, unlocks new item at level 50. And so in other words, when these horses become level 50, and this will open up something when it hits level 25. And in the time frame, too, it takes a little bit, 2 days, and I think this one's 2 days. Arabian, okay. So like this one here has to be 25. And then you'll get your next one. They're all basically the same, but it really focuses on that Arabian to be level 50. Ooh, 65. Wow. And unknown. Blink, 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 blink. So that's a little new thing. Oh, and then we have a new crop, which is this little guy down here. Let me show you. Where the heck did it go? It says it's rice, and I'm a little confused about it, but that's okay. Okay. I haven't opened these yet because, I'm still working on getting the other one. There it is. Your first rice plant, and it's going to give you weed, by the way. It's at 3.5 hours, but if you have it on sprinklers, obviously it's going to be less. And that's how that works. There are no more crops, but I thought there was no. Oh, maybe a tree? No, we can't get that lucky, right? No. I'm going to double check. No, we did not get new trees. Okay. We did, on the other hand, get a new factory. Go figure, right? This is it. Well, look, I kind of look at it from this point of view. We do have the jam factories, right? So, if you're old school like me, there's nothing better than a PBJ. But now we have a peanut butter blender. Happy joy. So we got that. That's another new thing that's come up. I have a couple because I'm really not, unless you have a lot of peanut trees, because under your crops, you're only going to have, you only have 2 different type of nuts, which will be, come on. Oh, here they are. You have Spanish peanuts, and you also have Virginia peanuts, okay? And, so, you're good on that. But the only drawback, which I kind of thought, oh, that's kind of crappy. You got this one here that's 3 seasons and it's missing spring. Okay? So you might want to just throw something in there that takes, like 15 minutes or something like that. And then you can go back to doing your nuts. Spanish peanuts, you can basically do the same thing. If you can find something, let's say, the all-season something. Because this is 45 minutes. So if you can get something that's either all season, it will cover, all the seasons that you need. But you need to, like in this instance here, you have to put this one first, okay? And let's say let's see, what else is all season? Oh, well, you can have something that's quick. I did it with a So see, like, oh, that's not all season. Oh well, lettuce is 5 minutes. So I mean, if you want to do a lettuce, you can. You know what I mean? And it's all season. It'll cover 2 seasons, and then go back to the other one. But I used one that was like a carrot. Nope, 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 no. Where did it go? Oh, that's terrible. But anyways, I think you get the general idea. And I am going to harvest some apples because I know I'm going to run out. I mean, I'm not going to have enough to cover those for those horses. You know, that's the only drawback. They eat apples. I mean, you know, I don't have a lot of apple trees, but you also use apples for your fruit machine. You use apples and pears. So I thought, that's kind of crappy because, I mean, and it takes a lot to feed them. I'm still trying to get them fed from the first time around, so. Hey, Blaze, how do you get the golden blue egg? What? Oh, the eggs. Oh, that was from the Easter event, Blaze. Didn't anybody give you rabbits or anything like that? And those eggs don't do anything. They just give you, let me see. I think they just give you, they don't even give you eggs now. I don't believe, I have to check now. But let me double check. But that's definitely Easter. You get that and bunny rabbits. Oh. Yeah, I don't think, let me just double check that. I think you get gold from them now. I don't think you get eggs. Yeah. Oh, you do get an egg. I'm sorry. Okay, so you do get, they're called gilded eggs, and those were for Easter, and you just get eggs. And it takes 6 hours. Oh, you don't know what you're missing. Well, we have these. We have the little bunny rabbits, too, that came with Easter. Now, I like getting these because, and especially if people want them, I'd be more than happy to give them to anybody that wants them. Only because you get diamonds from those. So, and anybody like myself that's already had the Easter event can give you those. The only thing is you got to be aware of is that they'll like, say for instance I go to your farm and let me see, it would cost you, well, it'll take your diamonds. Okay. And you're on console, right? I'm on console. Well, not today. I have both console and Xbox. So, and I can do it one or two ways. I mean, like, did you put your code in our forum? Because there is a code that you have on your farm. Like, okay. Let me see. See, I'm going to show you my code, which is going to be, it should be there now. It's going to be the on the bottom right. And all you have to do on your controller is to hit the one with the 3 lines. I think that's what it did. Okay, so you know what I'll do whenever you're on, because I just kind of like came back a short while ago. I just came back online, and today's my first day of streaming after I forget how many weeks have gone by, a couple of weeks maybe. Oh, yeah. If anybody gives you anything special, especially like the rabbits or the eggs, yeah. But anything in your house, you won't lose. Houses, let me see. There's certain things that you do get. You won't lose. But yes, anything that's an event item, yeah, the rabbits will go away. But when you're done recycling, and if you if you want me to put the rabbits there, it's not a problem. I can do that easily. Because I have put rabbits on other people's farms, and I know that they appreciate it. It helps them out. You know what I mean? It does. And the best part about it is, if you can get favor, what you do is you get your favor, and once you get your favor, you go back to the you go to your rabbits, and then you use your favor, and you can double the diamonds. So yeah, just shoot me a message, or let me know, and I'll be more than happy to get the rabbits right to you. I mean, I've done it for lots of people, so and I don't. I think the funniest moment was when this guy says, "Yeah, just give me a whole big bunch of them." I'm like, "Okay," and he goes, "Just use all the diamonds you can." I gave him quite a few, and I did forewarn him. I said, "Whatever you do, if you recycle your farm, you're going to lose those rabbits." So I'm like, "Please, But yeah, I'd be more than happy to. So whenever you're ready for the rabbits, just give me a holler and say, "I need rabbits." And anybody in our Discord group too, like if they need, maybe I should put a thing up there. If any of you people need rabbits, let us know. We'll be more than happy to hop on the farm and give you some rabbits. Trust you me, they do help. They do help. I know. And if you're gearing towards getting horses, oh my gosh. It just kills me because right now, it was like the other day I got the horses, and I put them all down, and I'm like, okay, yeah, and I'm like, oh no, they need apples. And that's why, like with me, I'm very conservative when it comes to the machines. I don't go wahoo crazy with them either, so see, now I have someone join my farm, and I know they're going to look around and they're going to go, oh my god. Oh, you did? That's good. You failed at it? Oh my goodness. Oh, I wish I'd knew you sooner. We would have got you through that Easter event like ice cream. So. But no, and whatever this next event is, I have no clue. But whatever this next event is, I know that we as a group will help each other, and so just kind of like let us know you're around, and we'll definitely help you with the event, because we make sure people get the event done, and a lot of my viewers know that too. It's like I tell them, hey, with the Easter thing. And let me tell you, that Easter thing was insane. It was just totally insane. Hi, BC. Just do the flowers, BC. Oh, good. Because I got to go feed my horses. Oh, God, I got to. These give you good. By the way, these guys, you get really decent XP, which I was surprised. Let me look at the horses, what they give you. And I'm not even sure what level your farm has to be to get these. But I got decent XP. 360. That isn't bad for XP. 400. No. 215 for the next one. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all. What is he doing? BC, did you leave? I think he left. I was going to let him do the horses, but hey, I got to do them. And I bought, actually, I went overboard. Because you know what happened? I don't know if any of you knew this, but this is what I did. I'll show you. If you go to your quest log, for example, and Okay, you know how you get your quest log. Now here you go with your errands. Art gallery, and over there it'll tell you once 112 lemons and 840 diamonds. The farmhands union, those are your workers. Smitty, I don't mess around with right now at this moment. I don't plan on it. Mushrooms is not a priority either. It might be for some, but right now I'm not gonna. And then candy shop. Well, I haven't really been messing around with the candy shop because I don't generate enough to, fill it up. Fruit stand, that's kind of in between. Vegetable shop, the same thing. It's an in between thing. It's something that you can do just to do it, but in the fish stand, the same thing. You might want to do that early on, but don't push yourself too much. The bakery, that is a pretty decent one too. I've done, but I wonder if it's okay. Here's the other one, restaurant. The restaurant, I did definitely work on that. I'm still working on it. But if you're someone that really wants to get the ribbons, try to upgrade your restaurant. I mean, I know it can be a pain in the butt, but trust you me, that's where you can get a lot of ribbons because you get ribbons through spice. And if you can put up a bunch of spice trees especially are really helpful. And there's two different types of spice trees which are really good to use. I mean, I was on someone's farm and they had a new farm, but the smartest thing that they did was they had the two different type of spice trees, and I will show you them, and it worked out quite well. Of course, there's a lot of people that don't like doing trees. I don't mind. So, but I'm going to show you those two trees. The flower shop, that's another one you might want to work on. Arts and crafts, here we go. Arts and crafts, I would make a priority because when you have, let me see, sheep, excuse me, no. Yeah, sheep, well, she takes the yarn or wool. So you got sheep, and then you got the ducks, and you got the rabbits that give you the whole gambit. And so it is very wise to do the arts and crafts, even though I know, like right now, I get 58,000 diamonds. Whoa, I can't wait to get this one to 150. Grocery store, thank the Lord I finished it. But you want to know what happened? When in order for me to go from level 149 to 150, I never paid attention to this before. It wanted me to give them horseshoes. I was like, are you serious? Okay. So that's what I did. But that had to be new. It must have switched off and said, oh, no, well, let's just do horseshoes because we know she's going to do 150. Oh, no, grocery store. I'm sorry, not the grocery store. Grocery store is good. But let me show you the two trees. Oops. Let me show you the two trees that are really good for spice because of the seasons. The cassia cinnamon tree, because that's a summer winter, and this one should be fall and spring. There you go. You see how this one's fall and spring, and then that one's summer winter. Okay, so I mean, if you look at the other ones, some of them aren't, but what I try to do is generally get them to be, a little close with, see how like that spring fall. Okay, so you got this down here that's spring summer. I mean, you can put them kind of close, but I usually keep this guy, the Ceylon cinnamon tree, and I keep the cassia cinnamon tree together because it's like, they're right after another, and it's a pretty smart thing to do. See, because these are singles. I mean, I notice a lot of it's in summer, but if you have the two of them together like that, you're going to be pretty good. So there's with that. Now, and I have no favor, but you know what? I'm going to try to get some favor. See, I don't wait till my favor's full, even though I can get 120. I generally try to get as much as I can. Whoops. Especially, okay, this is 18 minutes, okay? So what I'm going to do is run back to that farm. And I'm going to go over here. Oh, gosh, I hope I get enough apples, because if I don't... See, they're not doing too bad. And I have My plan is to now have, let me see, 400, I think I did it at. Yep, I think. Yeah. Oh, 414. Okay. Yeah, I got it to 414 of those little ponies, so we're good. Now the new horse is going to pop up. Maybe. Bingo. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm supposed to get a new horse, I thought. Oh, these ones jump. Okay. Let me see. Oh. Oh, they're full. Okay. So that means I probably don't have any more apples. Oh my gosh. Bless my soul. Now, why are those? That's very strange. Maybe, yeah, I was going to put them on my main farm with my other animals, but I thought, you know what? There's a lot of horses. And so I figure, why not? Okay, see, that's not... Maybe, I don't know, maybe they bloomed late. I don't know. But see, now I'm on my favor. I'm getting 720 XP. And then 2 horseshoes, of course. But that ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. No, not bad. So I might... See, I'm not going to touch those flowers until the other ones are ready. Unless somebody comes along and they want to do them themselves. But there's that. And I want to make sure that I didn't... Okay, so I got... Oh, 60... Oh, 25. And when... I'm gonna get rid of that fish pond, I think. No. Okay, what do we got? 1 day. Oh my God, come on, guys. And they're not gonna be hungry. Yay. Okay, so now I'm gonna switch back to one of my normal farms. However you want to define normal. Oh God. Okay, let me go here. I think I wish there was like a little thing that I could say, this one's this. Okay, here's my fish farm. Alrighty then. Yeah, poor BC, he left. But I'm going to take out anything that is... Yeah, I'm going to take these out because... Wait a minute. Wait a second. What is this one? What? Oh, that's a level 100. That's 100. Oh, I don't know. I might just keep that out. But this one here is got all my flowers, which I did earlier today, and I'm not going to do it again. Okay. I really have to tend to the animals. They get upset. Okay, so, and, oh, yes, I'll take that. I did have a guy over here doing these things, but I kind of figured that I didn't want to waste any more manpower stuff. I could do it myself, and I don't mind. Wait a minute, is that? Okay, so here we go. You know, the hardest one is these damn tomatoes. And I don't... Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get rid of that one. Oh, nice. See, I don't want to have to keep filling the tomato ones up all the time, so... think I'll get rid of those too. Here's my juice ones for lemons, which will work for me. And don't worry, I have other tomato ones in different spots. That's why I don't really care if I lose out on those. Actually, oops. Right here. I figure I'd give him something to do, right? Oh, he's gonna come over and fill it. Yay. Isn't he nice? And then these are fish machines that they take care of, which is great. Okay. Ooh. I can finally get this quest done, huh? I need rubies. Well, I suppose I'll start here. You double. You got 12 minutes on the clock. Oh, I hate when that happens. But I only wanted short time anyway. But here we go. Okay. So Blaze, if you need any help with your farm, just let us know. I mean, I apologize. I haven't been around for a couple of weeks because I moved and bought a new place. So, but yeah, if you ever need any help, just feel free to ask, and you know, I'll be more than happy to help you with your farm. And I've recycled my farm, so I know that feeling. Just make sure you put a gas pump someplace close by. That's the biggest advice I can give you. You know, all your gas pumps go to. I think this will cover it. I don't even know where those... Oh. Okay. Okay, one more ruby. Yeah, baby. That was supposed to be a ruby. What happened with that? Well, that's strange. I should have gotten 10, and I did not. Come on. It's really going to make me work for this, isn't it? Okay, you physically see that, right? Okay, watch this. I'm going to do it last. And it better give me 10. Okay. This last. Okay, here we go. Thank you. Oh. Okay, now. Okay, where are we now? I definitely have to get to the animal farm. I could do this flowers, but I'm not gonna pay my workers though. Okay, let's go to the animal. What's... Oh, wait. It should be this one. Yes! Oh. please. Thank you. Those are my animals. See, now I got all my animals all set up over there. Oh, 8's got some tomatoes ready. Okay, we'll do the tomatoes. I think it was this farm that I had all grapes. And it worked out really well because I just had like almost the whole map was filled with grapes. And then I wanted to change it to something else. And so I changed it to something else. I haven't had a chance to set up my Xbox yet. I'm still working on getting things ready as far as hooking it up. Because the screen that I use, it's not the same one that I use for my computer. I use a bigger screen for my Xbox. But as long as I know your code, though, Blaze, I can go to your farm even if I'm on my PC. Wait a minute, am I okay, and what are those things? Are those pumpkins over there? No. Oh, maybe they are. They look like pumpkins. I haven't read the Discord channel either of the game. I'm kind of curious to myself what the event is. I'm sure there's probably rumors and hints of what it is. And especially if it's coming in a couple of days. It's probably going to be some type of like Labor Day event. I can't even remember what they did on Farm Together 1 for Labor Day. I'm curious. A9GE9. Okay. Did you recycle your farm yet, though, Blaze? Actually, you know what I'll do right now? Give me a second. Are you on your farm right now, Blaze? Oh, okay. Back and forth, yeah, like me. See, that's the only drawback. If I'm on my other farm, like that's mainly, like it doesn't have hardly anything on it. And I feel really bad because if a player comes on there and they go, ooh, and then they run away. And I don't blame them. But hey, I can go to a low-level farm and still help out. I don't mind. It's not a big deal. Those are pumpkins. Somebody planted pumpkins, and it wasn't me. That's okay. It's all good. By the way, I hope you all know that if let's say, for example, this wasn't my farm and I'm trying to get favor, okay, as long as you're replanting, you get more favor doing that. By the way, so um, you don't get anything when you're replanting on something that on a farm that, let's say, it's empty, and you decide, oh, okay, I'm going to plant X Y Z. Okay, just bear that in mind. But yes, if you're doing what I'm doing right now, which is I'm harvesting and planting, okay, replanting, excuse me, um, then your favor goes up. You get a higher amount of favor. You do. Just an FYI. And me, that I need so many tomatoes, I'm going to get 2 tomatoes instead of 1. Oh, I'm trying to. I should have done the animals first. Okay. Is that all the way up? No, not really. Okay. Oh, I see what they did. Okay. I'm sure Ace and Mr. T and Maya and a few other people are probably surprised. Oh my God, she's streaming today. Oh no, you know what? I'm leaving it blank. I'm going to leave it empty. Just going to leave it empty. Oh. Oh, come on. Cut me a break. That's going to look terrible. Where's the purple? There we go. I have to change that, I guess. Oh, well, my tomatoes aren't. Oh, look at the grapes. That's sad. Okay. I'll be right with you guys in a minute. I'm actually getting used to the neighborhood, sort of. It's very quiet here, too. Very quiet, which I like. I like the quiet. Okay. Let me see. Look, there it is. Okay, I am gonna go back to this. I'm trying to figure out how I screwed that up. Okay. Ah, there we go. I don't know how or why I screwed that up. Wait a minute, I didn't actually. Wait a minute. Oh, Is that open space right there? Nope. Okay, so why is it? Ah. Oh, I see. I forgot to put this as 18. What an idiot. Okay, so we're going to do this back at 18. I hope this other one... Oh, I might have changed it just to put something else there. But I'll fix it. And it'll be all better. Yeah, I think I know what I did. I left 2 rows open. Okay, so... Yeah. I don't want... No, I could change the tomatoes to something else. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to change number 6. That's what I wanted to do.
Hey, Boo.
Hi.
Did you want me to change that?
Yeah. Yeah. She...
That was it.
Okay, thank you.
Streaming?
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm back.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Ooh. What's this? Official mail. I love it when you get official mail. We have been trying... Really? Okay. Now, I'm going to look at this later on, guys. I wonder if I changed the... Yes, I did. Hopefully. Okay. Oh, okay. See, I'll keep the peppers over here, but I'm going to change the...
I'm going to go down there tomorrow. I'm not going to go down there tonight.
Go down to where,
By
Jeff?
the time I get down there,
Oh, to Andy's.
no, to get my meds, I can get them tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
My meds.
All right.
I can deal with it tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, so this I have set up as... Yeah, okay. Yeah, because... Well... Yeah, because there's not really a big demand for peppers, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it... I'm going to keep it down to a... I adjusted it, even though it was a full 18. I'm going to change... I'm going to adjust it to something else. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe... Oops. I'm going to wipe this whole field out. And hopefully I don't run into a problem. I'm not sure what I want to put there. Peppers and more tomatoes? See, that's a hard decision because... See, it's... I'm going to see what happens on the grape situation, only because I have my... Yeah, see, I have a full field of grapes over there. And I did eliminate some grape factories from another place. And if I only have 4, then I'm going to be fine. But I think what's going on is it's just taking too much. So we'll see how that works out. I'm just trying to get the right adjustment. I mean, it drives me cuckoo that I don't, don't have a whole bunch of factories, but I want to make sure that the production for what the factories require is going to be there too. So I guess I'm being fussy. Okay, so I got this done. See, these are the things you got to kind of think about when you're making a big farm. It's like how you want to set it up and how you want it to work for you. And which is important because you can go to all these farms, and believe you me, I've been there, done that. But the thing is, you can go to all these farms and, like this, for example, and say, "Ooh, they got all these things." But let me explain something to you. The drawback is it's how you have your factory set up, for production. I mean, fish are easy. I don't have the fish ones here, but fish are basically easy. They're the easiest and they're the fastest. But I would recommend that, like, if you was to, let's say, put like one whole side of all fish, like I do have on my other farm. That's actually easy and it's doable. But now when you're switching back from farm to farm to farm, obviously I wouldn't want to sit at a farm all day with the fish because on my fish farm there's really not a whole lot to do for people that come. So I try to adjust my farms, get on my farms before a lot of people want to, come visit and get their favor and get their XP and things like that. Because, I know what it's like to just, to go there and to a fish, go to a farm and boom, they got a bunch of fish and you go, oh, ugh. Because it's easy to harvest them, but you're not really getting a lot of XP. You're not. You're not. And I just kind of feel like, well, I'll do it, but I ain't getting a lot of XP. Now, over here where you see these pineapples, I'm going to break those down too, because what I'm finding is I get pineapples, and I have a bunch of strawberries. See, you're gonna run into a problem where you want to level up something to like level 500 or whatever, including anything else, your animals, your trees. And there is a little trick that I've been doing now with my trees, and instead of how you get this as a regular like 3, okay, we're just gonna say it that way, or the 9, however you want to look at it. What I've done with my trees, for example, is let me show you something. I've gone over here. You see how that's 2? It will not pick up that third one, okay? So, like, let's say, for example, even though this is there's 18 going across, okay? So what I could basically do is it takes a lot of getting those signs up and running, right? But here's the thing. When you are doing that, okay, you're like planting, let's say, 2 here and then 2 other different ones here. You could put the signs up, but that's something if you want to do it later on, because the signs aren't that costly. They're what, 5? No, wait, they're 5. The bigger ones too, those are nice. I actually like those in the front as opposed to spreading them out throughout the field. But these aren't bad looking signs. They're really nice. And I just discovered this the other day, a couple of weeks ago. I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't realize that. Here's another sign. I didn't even realize that. Honest to gosh, I did not realize that. I'm like, oh. So this is another one, people, that if you put it up, what it will do is it'll post up whatever you need, for whatever you're putting it down for. Okay, I'm gonna head down to 4, and I know that this is all 18, isn't it? Yep. See, now it's gonna plant me strawberries, and I really. Okay, I'm gonna go that route. Red, gold. Are there any other? I only think there's 3 pineapples. Huh. Yep, there is. Okay, so, and by the way, let's say you don't want to put the pineberry down here anymore, right? So what you do is you're clicking on the one that says pineberry, and then you go up to the top, and you hit X. It used to be a different way, but now they changed it. Yay. Okay, now this is, oh, why is it doing that? Oh, come on, people. Why are you doing this? Why? Red, gold, what? Whoa, whoa. Oh, because I have a feeling the reason is, hold on a second. Oh, I think I get it. Wait a minute. I think that was because, okay, summer, fall, and then it was winter. Oh, that's right. That was the only reason why I put that up there. Okay, so I have to find something that, if I want to be right on the money about it, like, here is all your winter stuff. Okay, so, and I might go with the Luna Carrot because it's a 15-minute thing. Or well, actually, it'd be 10. Or if you want to, because the other ones, let me see, what is it? Where are you? Okay, your pineapples are generally 8 hours, isn't it? Yeah, 8 hours. Six. Some are 6. Some are 8. I mean, you could probably get away with something that is a little longer, but it's kind of good, especially if you need the purple, if you need the eggplant style. You can go with that, or you can do the balloons or something like that. I mean, the only thing you're getting out of that is gold. So you might want to pick something. And being that I need tomatoes, that might be a good thing right there, is the Cherokee ones, because there's always, requesting that for a quest, right? So let's do the Cherokees. Why not, right? It's winter time. And I think I'm going to run into a problem because this, yep, that's what I thought. See? Now, I didn't do the X, but I'm going to do it this way. See? Cherokee. I just do Cherokee tomatoes like that. And I have to cook dinner very soon. Okay, let's go down here. And if you see these things here, it's red. That means none of those are in season. And the only one is obviously is going to be pineberry. So, yeah, I guess that was the only tomato. See, that's what I'm saying. You might have a farm, and with it being, different things that you're doing now, but what you're going to end up you might want to change it. And the beauty of this is you can change it just as simple as this. What? Wait a minute, what was that? Was that a winter thing? I have to check now. It's going to drive me bananas. I think the rice was, yeah, I think it was. I see. I think it is. No. Wait a minute. Yes, it is. Well, I'll be damned. Okay, so, okay. That works. I just do the tomatoes. Pineberry. There we go. And I think the other one's 18. So I'm just going to do 9. Yeah. Whoop. Oh, I'm going to take that out. In the tomato. See? Pretty easy. Now, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. So this is... Ooh. So this is 3. No, that's fine. I can do it that way. No, that's fine. This will work. Yeah. Though I want to do that rice. Huh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Why is... No, 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 no. I didn't adjust this one. But you know what? I don't think... That's one lousy row? No, I think I'm going to do 6. Yeah. Because there's just 2 over here, and that's... Yeah. I'll do 6. I think, yeah, this, because sometimes you're going to find yourself, you know, you're going to go, oh. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, yeah, okay. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, 12. Yeah, I don't do that, no. I'm better off doing 6. At least the other side will have 2. You know, just 2 is better than 6. So in today, you know, with all the new stuff that's going on, well, that's been going on, and with all the different crops and stuff like that, like I said, with the horses, please definitely have a lot of apples, because, you know, you're just going to, just don't kill yourself. And just use that one type of apple tree, because at least by doing that, and depending on how many horses you have, I have 400, but depending on how many horses you have, oops, 6, that's what I want to do. Okay, depending on how many horses you have, basically what you want to do is you want to just, I want to put that new thing down. Where is it now? Okay. Because this is supposed to be level something, so let's put these bad boys. Oh, it ain't going to let me. Wait, when? Oh, because they're not ready. That would make perfect sense. Okay. Okay, why? Oh, I see. Because it's winter time and it's going to put those tomatoes down. And how much time do I have on this? Ooh, 3 hours. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, so it depends on how many you have, you know, of, you know, machines you have versus, you know, like with your animals. Horses are going to be, like I said, a little different, because now you're going to need a you know, just like the bunny rabbits when we talked about that with berry trees, with the berries. I mean, strawberries, they're 10 hours, and I forget the other one, I think it's roughly the same. But if you're just starting out and you're getting the bunny rabbits, great. But, you know, what I found is that, you know, okay, so if you have 20 bunnies, have 30 berry trees if possible, because you're going to need that extra. Because, I mean, it's clearly, I mean, if you have a worker, like I do, but the thing is, I sat there and I'm going, why is that worker walking all the way over to the field and feeding one rabbit? Why is he doing that? You know what I mean? So you lose one berry. How often? Well, I don't know. But you see these guys up here? All their job is to do... Where am I doing? Okay, go over here. All these guys do all day, okay, is they harvest these things, right? Now, do you notice? Look, he's going to go out there and put some food down. Watch. I'm watching you, buddy. Uh-huh. Where you going? Yeah, See, he's checking on the rabbits. Even though they're well fed, he's checking on the rabbits. This guy, look what this guy's doing right now. Are they fine? But no, look at that. He's going to go out there and feed them. See? So when you look at your berries, you go, they're fine. That's the only drawback. He makes sure that they're full. And if you have a worker on your machines, you know, okay, the new thing that you can do that's been out for a little while is, for example, I don't know if it's going to let me do it or not. Oh, yes, it will. Okay. For your cheese factory, for example, like, you know, with the milk, you can put as much as you want in there. As long as that thing isn't red, then you can do it. But when you have a worker near them, okay, they will fill them up 100%. They're not going to put any less in. Even if you try to get them to do it, they're not going to do it. They're going to put in 100% of whatever it needs to do that. Let me see. But I'm going to call it a day, ladies and gentlemen. And Blaze, I will probably definitely catch you on your farm. I'm going to go start making my dinner. And I miss everybody. I just want to let you all know that. And I'm going to try to be back on my early hours so that way, I'm here. And if there's any comments or questions that you need, I do put my videos up on YouTube and I will respond. If you have any questions or comments, I'm here if you need any help. We also have a Discord channel too, and we have a great team, very nice people. And we also, we love to have people that do streaming on either YouTube or Twitch. We don't, it's like, we'll put you out there. We have a lot of people that do different games, and which I find interesting and fun because I go, oh, that looks like a fun game. And where is this person going? Where are you going, buddy? What do you think you're doing? Oh, look at that. He's running way over to put food in the... Oh, because I got tomatoes, huh? That's why he's doing that. Look, see? I didn't even ask him to do that. He just went ahead and did it. Yeah, okay. But anyways, I do appreciate for everybody being here, and I miss everybody. And I will be back on tomorrow. Hopefully you're in the morning. I'll be on earlier than late. But like I said, if there's any comments or questions that you need to put out there, go right ahead. I'm on YouTube as well because these get put there. But I also want you to have a wonderful day today and afternoon and evening. I missed you all immensely. See, I repeat myself too much. But anyways, I want to say God bless you all, and I want to put all those special prayers out to those that need them today. And I am so thankful for you all being here. I really am. And you ought to be thankful you're here today, too. Smile. It doesn't take much to smile. And I hope if I can put a smile on your face, that's great, too. So with that, you have a great and wonderful and a blessed day at that. Thank you so very much for being here. And I miss and love my lurkers. Event day, I know. We're gonna get it. We're gonna figure out. I'm gonna figure out what that stream is, that event is. But we'll find out, Blaze.